Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gentle Dog Trainers channel. I am your host, Olivia DeSantos, and I'll be joined by my co-host shortly. But today we are talking about puppuccinos. What are puppuccinos and how can you make your own? But before we dive into the topic, please do click that subscribe button if you want to raise healthy, happy, well-behaved dogs, and click that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. So, what is a puppuccino? That is a puppuccino. Devised by Starbucks. It is a secret off-menu item that you can get for your dog if you go to Starbucks. It's completely free. All they do is grab a cup, fill it with whipped cream, and give it to your dog. It's a special little treat as it would be for anyone who wouldn't want a cup of whipped cream. But is it safe for your dog? And how can you make your own safe alternatives to puppuccinos? So yes, puppuccinos are safe. Whipped cream is safe for your dog, but some dogs are very, very lactose intolerant. In fact, most dogs are lactose intolerant if they have a bit too much of any sort of dairy product, really. So cheese, milk, and cream. So you need to be mindful of how your dog reacts to dairy. Do they get diarrhea? Do they vomit? This is something to be very wary of. I'm going to show you 3 variations of the puppuccino. All of them do have dairy, but if you go into the link in the description box down below where I've written some other recipes for puppuccinos, there is a dairy-free option there as well as a lactose-free option there too. So let's dive into it, let's get cooking, and then we'll bring in the pups to try out our creations. First, as I said, we're going to make 3 different versions of the puppuccino. So let's lay it all out and let the pups decide at the end. So the first recipe we're going to do is the classic puppuccino, but also I like to call it the lazy puppuccino. And the reason that this is the laziest is because it has 1 ingredient and you can squirt it out of a can. Now, the non-lazy version of this is to buy heavy cream or double cream and whip it yourself. And that's usually a little bit healthier because it doesn't contain any sugar. If you can find a sugar-free whipped cream in a can, then you can do it the lazy way. Now for pumpkin puppuccino. This is to emulate the pumpkin spice. So I couldn't actually find pumpkin puree canned. If you can, then you can make a lazy version. But I boiled my pumpkin till it was soft and then mashed it into a puree. This is 2 spoons of Greek yogurt and 2 tablespoons of the puree. Very difficult to mix with my left hand, but I'm mixing those together to create a smooth puree. Now I'm just going to top that off with some whipped cream. Again, you can whip it yourself. This is me telling Pip to wait. He's very excited. And we're going to garnish with a little dog treat. Beautiful. The final one is the Puppuccino Extravaganza. I am team extra. I go all out for my dog. So this is a little lump of peanut butter and some banana. Both of them are loved by dogs and healthy for dogs. Then 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, no sugar. And pumpkin puree with no sugar, and mix that all together. Again, difficult to do when you're filming. Once that is smooth, you can go ahead and whip out the whipped cream. And Pip is already loving this one. I think we can see which one is the favorite. I didn't even get to put on a dog treat on this one. So out of the 3, it seems that my dog likes the one that's probably the worst for him because it's got the most stuff in it, the the peanut butter, the banana, the pumpkin puree, and the whipped cream. It's just a lovely dessert. I did give this a go with my other dog, Blue, but she wasn't a fan, so just see if your dog even likes it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video all about puppuccinos. Please click the like button if you have enjoyed it, and until next time, we'll see you here on the Gentle Dog Trainers channel. Take care. Bye-bye.